It is the easiest thing in the world to be busy. Busy is lazy. Busy is indiscriminate. It's this old measure of kind of success that we had. Being busy was being good, because one of the things that we've tended to do is we've tended to attach worth and value to someone's ability to produce, especially for men. A man has value and worth in what he does, how well he can do it, what he can produce. That's one of the big takeaways from today's coaching corner, a team coaching call with the men in my inner circle, the Zeus inner circle. Stick around for the end of this video because I'm going to tell you the key takeaways and how to stop being overcommitted in your life and actually spend your time and energy doing the things that are meaningful and important to you. Hello, I'm Mike Campbell, the anti-nice guy men's coach, and I help nice guys in building self-worth, self-respect, and a solid sense of security so that you can get more from life, love, and the everyday and become a sovereign, unfuckwithable legend. So today's team call, we were exploring a question from one of the guys, Steve. Remember, I call them all Steve. Steve was asking, why do we overcommit? And just from that question, we had a powerful 60-minute conversation. There's so much in it. The guys were exploring so many things. The thing that I first got onto was the nature of commitment is a very, very big one for me. And I've spoken about this in many formats before. If you want more about that, I've got a specific podcast episode that I can share with you. Comment commitment below, and we'll get that to you. But the word that sticks out for me in this conversation with the gentleman was overcommit. What do we overcommit? One of the things that the guys realized and when we reflected on it was that, oh, I don't tend to overcommit with things that are really important to me. Generally, where all the overcommitments are is around work and things like that. Now, I know that's not true for everyone. A lot of nice guys are overcommitted in general because they say yes to everything because they're terrified of saying no. They don't want to be judged or disliked or not liked. And so that might happen in saying yes to helping someone out or, whatever it might be in their personal lives as well. But we will do it around the work, especially if we have businesses, which is the nature of a lot of the guys in the inner circle. And so I'm overcommitted at work and I'm not overcommitting with my family. Why am I not committing there? And of course we are, right? We have commitments in our family and that's very important to us. But it doesn't mean, and this is where I spoke to the guys about, there's this black or white thinking that we do in so many things. There's this very easy option because it requires no critical thinking. The easy option is to think, well, if I'm not overcommitted, I'm just not going to do anything, right? If I'm not committing, I'm just going to be lazy. I'm going to be apathetic. I'm not going to have any drive. That is the other end of the spectrum. It's so lazy to think that because there's no nuance. It doesn't invite you. It doesn't ask you to think critically and be curious. Like, what would be a different version where I'm still committed to things? Because here's the thing, we will commit to things that we value. And so if I'm committing all my time to my work, that means you're valuing that. You're valuing your work. That's neutral at the moment. It's not good nor bad. This is what we talked about with the guys. The easiest way to see what you have been valuing is where you spend your time, energy, and money. Now, what you might find is there are not necessarily things that you want to value. So then we get to ask ourselves, why have I been valuing that? Why have I been placing value on that? And this is what we see for some of the guys. They've made so much work and change here, but it's very true for a lot of men. And the reason that we'll place so much value on our work is one, because we need it, right? It gives us financial security. That's very important. But in that even, we might place so much value on financial security. And we're hoping that more financial security will take away my insecurity. If I build financial security, I will feel secure. You won't. There's absolutely a level of financial security and it will move and evolve, but we need to be in conversation, critical conversation about it. But if we just have this simple thought, more insecurity, more financial security means I take on my insecurity, that's never going to happen. So we value it for that. And then we value and we have found as men that our value is determined by how much we can do, what we do, and how well we can do it. So we need to be able to detach from that. But that's one of the reasons why we value our work so much, why we'll say yes to so many things. One, nice guys don't like to say no, right? Fear of rejection, judgment, not being liked, all that kind of stuff, pissing people off, feeling the wrath and disappointment of other people. And because we've learned that in my work, that is where I am valued. That's where I have worth. So I need to be able to do more, accomplish more. I need to be able to create more there. And that's where I will have value and worth. So I value it, missing that it's part of the puzzle. The answer is not to throw it away and not work and be lazy and be a surf bum, right? Which is one of those things that came up for some of the guys. But to be like think critically here and discern how much time and energy do I give to this, and what boundaries do I need around my work? Because when I can have boundaries there, then I can say no. Then I can be more discerning, more intentional with what I say yes to. So we explore this piece of I'm overcommitted, and we come back in and go, what do I actually want to be committing my time to? What is important to me? When I do that, I can start to see, allowing them to be based on what's important to me and what I value, I can start to see where I want to commit, how much energy I've got, how much time I've got, and be more intentional and more discerning with my choices. The other thing that we explored with the guys really quickly was I got them all to envision someone who, perhaps in your workplace, because that's where it presents a lot, but maybe in life, someone who tends to cruise through, who just kind of makes it look easy. What's the first thing that came up for you? And for most of them, there was a combination of that lazy fucker, like those people are lazy, but also so some judgment, some frustration at them, but also some admiration, a bit of jealousy of like, how do they do that? I would like that. And so one of the things that we see in that is that if I want an easier life where I'm committed to meaningful things, because here's the thing about working and applying ourselves to work, is that we want to do that. If you think I don't want to have a job, it's probably because right now you're overcommitted, you're busy, and you just want a little bit of a break. You want a holiday? Have a fucking holiday. But how long would that last until you need some purpose and intention in your life? So as men, we absolutely need to be applying ourselves to things that are meaningful. I need execution for my creativity, for my talents, for things I'm good at. That's what work tends to do. But can I allow that to have ease and still be working hard, but still have ease? And so when we look at this push-pull of those people are lazy, but I would like some of them, we also have to reconcile my beliefs with what I want. And so if I have beliefs that if I'm not working hard and flogging myself, I'm lazy because I judge other people like that, then I'll never allow ease in my life. I'll never allow myself to make it look simple, to cruise, to have adequate commitments to the amount of time and energy that I have so that I can do the things that are meaningful to me, that are important to me, and the things that I have responsibilities towards, like my family, like my work, etc. Until I can reconcile those things, I'm never going to allow that in my life. This was the big takeaway. This was the big thing for the gentleman to go away and explore. Their beliefs around hard work, because hard work needs to be expanded, broken down, and reformed as a term for us. Because otherwise, we just have a blunt object of I need to thrash myself and work hard. And if that is your life philosophy, that is how you view and value hard work, you will continue to make your life hard work. Nothing will ever change. You might just be additionally frustrated because you think you want something different, but actually you don't. All right, that's been today's Coaching Corner. Let me know below what has landed for you in here. If you've got any questions of your own about this topic or anything else, drop them below. We can address them in a different video. I've been Mike Campbell. Remember to like, subscribe, click the bell to get all the notifications. Thank you for joining us in today's Coaching Corner. Until next time.